What's going on, YouTube? How we doing on this fine, wonderful day? Just another wonderful day in the neighborhood. That is life. So I don't know how well versed any of you are in the interwebs, the whole internet scene, but there's a specific portion of it that I kind of covered a little bit in a previous video, or maybe at the time of recording this, a future video about you know gaming and the personalities and sorts of people involved in that segment, YouTube specifically, I guess in this case. And something that's a little concerning is that a lot of these people lately have been coming under fire for allegations or accusations of misconduct, whether it be immoral or even in some cases illegal. And in another turn of events, another one of these situations has happened to rear its very concerning head, and this time it involves someone else in the YouTube community, known by CallMeCarson. I guess a streamer, player of games, something like that. I don't know. I'm not well versed in like the Twitch side of it. I don't know if that's where he comes from specifically, but I do know of them through YouTube. Really, I only first heard about this guy after the death of H3H3, and there was a void in the YouTube community, it seemed, and it was suddenly filled with tons and tons of awkward, cringy, but relatable
content creators
who all kind of happen to be nerdy looking white guys. That's just saying I'm not, there's nothing wrong with that. It's 2020. If 2021, sorry, not used to that yet. Yeah, if you want to be an awkward, quirky, weird, nerdy, relatable white guy, I'm sure you can do that. It's probably quite profitable in today's age.
This one's actually pretty amazing though.
But yeah, it seems that CallMeCarson couldn't keep it in his pants. We might have to start calling him Call Me Cuck Man, because not only did he have to deal with his whatever they were back in I think it was last year, early last year, maybe late 2 years ago, Caterino, whatever the hell her name was, the Village Bicycle of YouTube or whatever. This current issue that he's dealing with, it seems like it happened we know it happened in 2019 as of the leaking of the messages or Discord chat or whatever it is. I don't know. You can look that up for yourself. It's pretty easy. Just Google it if you really want to see it. I'm coming from the angle of why does this have to keep happening? Why does this have to keep happening? Why do you have a large personality in we'll call it the YouTube space, the internet space, but it could be any space, any internet online personality that gains a following. It could be hundreds of thousands, it could be just a couple people, or in this guy's case, it's over several million people. How is it that they just can't keep it in their pants when it comes to these weak-minded fans? And that's exactly what some of them are. If you want to, whatever you want to call it, maybe they have some mental problems or there's something else going on in their life. It is what it is. They're being weak individuals, and not only do they get taken advantage of in some situations, some of them just kind of let it happen and they're pretty aware of what's going on. It's only a certain time later that maybe they realize how wrong it really is, or maybe some of them realize it's time to capitalize. But that's not always the case. I'm generalizing a little bit. But yeah, Mr. Call Me Carson, Call Me Cuck Man, I guess he was just, I don't know. I guess he seems like the type of guy who's always in his feelings, especially when it comes to some females. I mean, if you just look at him, he just looks like what do you, come on, man, get a haircut, wipe your face off. Come on, man, just get it together a little bit. I know there's a lot of people who are fans of this guy, but every time I've seen him, every time I've heard him in his interactions, it just came across as this, I mean, it clearly wasn't for me. Clearly I wasn't the target audience of a Call Me Carson, but if you're under 18 years old, then you might be, though. Yeah, at this point he's already come out and confirmed that he was definitely taking part in the allegations that were thrown out against him. He hasn't denied this as of recording this video. Again, I'm not gonna get into that. I'm just trying to speak my piece on, I don't know why this keeps happening. especially in the YouTube community lately, which as much as I love YouTube, it has plenty of problems with the site itself and to another extent, the content creators that are on it, especially some of the really big ones. But looking on his situation, would I call it grooming? Because that's kind of it's kind of a hot topic word right now. That's kind of a hot hashtag right now, the grooming. And that definitely will get some people's attention if you use it when you're talking about someone did something to you, or maybe just you think that's what someone did to someone else. The only time I've used the word grooming is when I've like talked about maybe like a dog or a cat or something. Like you gotta brush their hair like 2 times a week. I don't even have pets, but I want a dog, so I kind of gotta look into that. So if you go on YouTube right now, or Twitter or whatever, Twitch, Discord, I don't know what the hell people use. If you go on any of those right now and type in grooming, you're just gonna see a picture of an awkward looking person over here and some, I don't know, anime avatar, some deviant art profile picture over here on the same thumbnail, and it's gonna say this person did this to X person. And it's just been kind of getting too much lately. But yeah, I don't want to say I'm defending CallMeCarson, because it was definitely confirmed that there were pictures of a sexual nature shared between him and this person that was under 18 at the time of this. Which, if you're in a relationship with this person and you're both, let's see, you're both 18 or 16 or 19 or 17, something like that. I have seen that quite a bit in my lifetime, but there's still boundaries within that. I mean, you could see, maybe in some circumstances, you could see something like that in like in high school or something, or maybe just people that are like really close in terms of age difference, but it's just out of the range of like, I mean, I wouldn't call it let's see. What would I call what he did? Well, I could definitely call it stupid, lame, pretty sad, pretty just weird. Cringe is a word that comes to mind, but even saying that word is, It seems like the word grooming has kind of lost its meaning just a little bit. And not only was this dude Carson a victim of his own penis's desires, but there have been several other YouTubers and content creators that have come out in the last few days and weeks and such. Now, if there's some word of advice I would give to anyone who wants to be a content creator or anyone who has some type of following, it'd be don't shit where you eat. And by that, I mean keep your personal stuff and your business stuff separate. I don't know why these people feel the need to get intimate with their fans or their following. I don't see why you would want to do that. I don't know how someone in that position couldn't realize how bad that really is, or just how bad that would look, even if you weren't doing anything inherently wrong, just how it would be perceived by other people. Just don't do it. Just don't do it. I mean, it is simple, but I guess for someone like Carson, who he just had no control, maybe it's not that simple. But at the same time, there's no excuse for it. Come on. You know what? This was a special video today, and I think it needs to end off on a very special note. And with that being said, let's get right into a dramatic reading of CallMeCarson. Enjoy.
I needed to talk to a fan that just turned 17 that I'm interested in getting to know better, despite my own concerns given the circumstances of the situation and their own list of problems weighing it down. When do you turn 18? What if I only want to talk to you for the sexual part of it? I don't want that, but like, I'm worried about it. What if subconsciously I'm only talking to you because it turns me on or something? Is that really what you want? IDK, all I know is every time I jack off now, I have a really hard time not thinking of you. I guess my brain got stimulated, and now it wants more. You know, goo. Sorry, was in school, but yeah, I get that. What if we read on Snap? And next time you're horny, we have some fun again.
I just don't want that to be the only thing we do, you know.
Yeah, but frick, Sam, you're hard to resist.
So are you. I feel like this is all my fault. Darn.
If anything, it's my fault, because I can't control myself. Freaking heck, I want to, but it's a bad idea. I'm NGL. I'm scared getting your hopes up or something. I'm willing to try, but it's such a bad idea. But so is sexting you. Frick!